Hello, America. Welcome back to Diva Alert. Did you miss me? I missed you. A couple things have changed since the last time you listened to this podcast, which was probably in November, if you're a real fan. For the foreseeable future, this show is going to be the one and only spot for you to listen to a review of this week's RuPaul's Drag Race episode, a recap of everything queer in Chicago and everything in between. I hope you guys are really excited for this semester's worth of content and episodes. Starting off with this kind of rebrand, we have a very special guest who's probably going to be a very recurring guest in this podcast episode series. My dear friend, Sophie.
Hey!
Okay, I got through that.
Wait, why are you mad?
Right.
I'm so excited. Right. Can we talk about, us getting into Drag Race, how long we've liked Drag Race, and then just a preface, and also how we realized that we both like Drag Race.
So me and Sophie for what's it called? Context. Me and Sophie are huge Drag Race fans. We are we're historians. Drag Race historians.
We really are.
It's in our daily vocabulary. I'm sure if you listen to our episodes in the past, you heard us say stuff. Sorry. Yeah, I got into Drag Race. I feel like a fake fan. No, I got into Drag Race. I'm obviously not a fake fan. I got into Drag Race about over a year ago when I broke my ankle in December. And all I could do was lay in bed and watch TV, and I ended up watching Drag Race. Plain Jane was actually the first one that I resonated with because I saw Plain Jane edit on TikTok in September. And I saw her Emmys look with the big tits and the prosthetic lips.
I am a little bit... So I've been watching Drag Race for maybe 9, almost 10 years.
You started in season 9?
Yes, I started watching season 9. I remember and for context, I was 11 years old. And
wow.
I used to play
Roblox and watch them all.
I literally talked about this. I would play on repeat the Kim Kardashian musical and play Fashion Frenzy on Roblox. And I think the reason I got into it was because somebody made a doll transformation of Sasha Velour.
Baby, you can't read the doll.
You can't read the doll. But a Barbie doll, and they turned her into Sasha Velour. That's how I got into it. And then the first season that I actually remember watching live was, I think I lied to you. I think it was All Stars 4. All Stars 4, and then I saw Drag Race season 11 because I didn't have the freaking streaming service. I was 11
Paramount
years
Plus.
old. I literally shout out Paramount Plus.
Shout out.
No, because I remember I was on vacation and they had the Netflix there had Drag Race, so I was able to watch it.
Well, yes. Since watching Drag Race, though, the difference between me and Sophie is, for some grace of God, lucky star wish, whatever, I have been getting so many opportunities to meet and greet and just share a bunch of amazing experiences with some of these world famous drag queens that I see on TV. The first drag show I ever saw was Shea Coulee, in about a year ago in February. Beyonce Drag Brunch. At the same place that the Heat of Rivalry is. In the past year, I've met Sasha Velour. I've met Violet Chachki and got McMet, quote unquote. That's meet and greet. But then I've actually, over winter break, which is what inspired this rebrand, I got the amazing opportunity to meet and interview the cast of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18, which is the show that we are going to review in this episode.
And there's more coming.
Mama.
More interviews coming. I wish I could be your assistant just holding the camera.
We are going to be talking about the first episode. I forgot what it was called, but it was a design challenge, and then the second episode, which was girl groups. I want to start off the bat with saying that this promo, the promo dropped. We're not going to go over the promo looks, but the promo dropped in December, and I've been literally we've both been filled with anticipation for the whole month leading up to the show.
I'm so freaking excited. Wait, I know we're not going with the promo looks, but can we just say our favorites individually? I love Barb Blush's promo look, and I also love her name.
My favorite promo was, Nene Coco. You guys are going to find out that I'm a huge Nene Coco fan, and it's low-key going to bias some of my reviews, but you know what? Okay, that's okay.
I'm going to say this right now. I'm not a Nene Coco hater. I love Nene Coco. She's very biased when it comes to Nene Coco. And so it's going to sound like I'm a hater. I'm actually just trying to drag that bias down.
I'm sorry. I just love Denver drag. Can I say that? Evie Oddly and Willow Pill and everything there.
Yes, but she's latched on to Nene Coco in a way.
I'm sorry.
Where Nene Coco can in a bucket and she'd be like, that's queer art.
And it is. I protect queer art. Hello. No, I've been obsessed because I've been on this. I've been I've known the cast since like June. So since they ended filming and like the rumored cast list was like on Reddit, I was like on that. And I remember the first two that I connected with was Nini Coco and Briar Blush.
And we
connected with meaning followed and grow a parasocial attachment to them. But who said that? Since interviewing them, and we'll go over this episode, but I'm loving these queens. I love it.
I love them too.
Okay, do you want to go over the entrance looks?
Yeah, I did take notes and then I stopped taking notes.
Okay, Athena Dion.
Athena, she was like that goddess, right?
Mm-hmm. I have them pulled up in the Instagram.
Okay, do you want to freaking show me?
Okay, sue me. God. Well, because it's the video. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna you can see the preview.
Yeah, I love the concept of being a Greek goddess. Obviously, she is the goddess Athena. I do wish that there was like some sort of like shine. I also just were like hating on her makeup, saying, I mean, it's drag makeup, but I love her little brown nose, like the tip of her nose just. Brown.
I absolutely kind of love everything about this look. I love the black and white and gold. I love that I love when people use gold as an accent, like to pop like a black and white outfit. Yeah, I love the hair. I really do love this look.
Hey, I'm not saying that I know.
And I also love Athena Dion. Hello.
I do too. I'm not gonna lie, like I did not expect her to look like that out of drag.
Oh my god, Trade. Sorry.
I literally thought no shade. I thought she'd look old as hell. Or no, I saw your freaking interview of her and I was like, that's Athena? Like
Gag.
Like, okay, she looks great.
Kenya Pleaser. I love that name, first of all.
Oh, yeah. That's on my list of drag names that I love.
Right.
Kenya Pleaser.
Right. She made this look herself.
She did, and I saw the video of it. I love the colors that she put, the like red wig and the blue. Like I
think it all really complements her skin.
Those together.
And her body is right.
I wish she had a breast. I want queens with tits. I love Mia Star.
I also love Mia Star.
I love a breastplate. Sorry, sue me.
I do, but I think that what Kenya's doing is working for her.
It does work for her.
I feel like everything about this look is right.
Next, Nini Coco.
And I did scream when she came out.
Why are hating on her costume?
I love it. I literally love it. I drew the costume. I made fan art, and so I love it so much. I love how the rainbow is the like earmuffs. I love how it is just it's so Technicolor. Technicolor when you better shine on, girl. Literally.
I don't know why we're hating, but because I actually really love the look. I think that it's something different where it's different than everybody else in its like own way. And I've like never seen it as an entrance look.
And can I say something? Well, first of all, I saw this look, and so I was gagged that it was her entrance look because I saw it on TikTok with her performing as Raining Men in this look like a year ago. And I love the way that she does her tits.
Oh, I don't like it.
Where it's not a breastplate, it's just like attached to the outfit.
I don't like it. I will say that's the one thing I was like, you know what? I'll accept it as part of the outfit because it's like has its own little pattern on it. But I'm not the biggest fan because it just looks like two balloons on her chest.
Well, what am I gonna say? I don't like anything Nini Coco does. Like,
so this is what I mean. I prefer just like a regular, but it's definitely something. I think that I can accept it in this look. If she does it in multiple looks, I will not accept.
Jane Don't
look old as hell.
Okay, I really do like Jane Don't. I love this outfit. She's mugged, mama. I love the hat. It's giving very Detox the Feathers.
Again, I thought she would look old as hell out of drag because why in her entrance look, and we'll get into her runway look too, but. Maybe it's like an 80s thing. I don't really know what she's trying to do, but she just looks 80s? Old. Also, like looking at it from afar, because I'm far away from the computer, it just looks like just plain black with like gold little splatters on it. Is that what it is?
I mean, it's like jewelry. I think it's like supposed to be like broken pieces of jewelry.
And then what's the point of the like rips?
I don't get the bottom. But I think that's just me not getting it.
Oh, can I also say I love Nini Coco's entrance line where she goes,
gay. So funny, actually.
That was good. All I put for Jane is looked old.
I thought that Jane is and if we're gonna get to episode 2 in this, hopefully, Jane served it. I love Jane. Discord Adams, I love this look.
Love her wig. People were saying like the wig and the outfit don't match. I mean, I guess it doesn't, but I like the little pop of like just.
What's she gonna do? Houndstooth wig? That was stupid. That was ridiculous.
Well, okay.
Whatever that means.
Bob's coming for her. Her outfit is cute. I love the wig. I mean, I will say that probably it looks like two separate. But I like that the wig is kind of like a pop of...
Can I say something?
What?
I did not expect her to be over 30. She does not look it.
I expected to be like Nina Coco, like 29. When they were saying, raise your hand if you're over 30.
And
a couple of you guys are 29.
Right.
Who's the youngest? Juicy, who's 25.
Yeah, Juicy. Mia Star. I rep for the big bags, and I came to eat. Girl, Mary.
I do love Mia Star.
I love Mia Star.
And I love the fact that she put that fucking breastplate on.
I love this look. I really love the look. I literally love everything that Mia does.
All I put is love her trade in Havana video. I don't know why I put that.
Why? What do you mean you don't know why you put that?
I was like trying to explain to our friends watching, because we watched it last night with our roommates, and I was trying to explain, like, oh, she's the trade in the Havana music video, and then I think I just wrote it down.
Okay, DD Fuego. Can I say the F word?
Fuego! That was low-key a good one.
That was funny. I think that this look is very creative. I think that it is a subversion of elements that are usually put on, like, basic stereotypes of what drag should look like. But the boas being, like, the kind of, like, porcupine, like, spiky, I really liked. I loved the color of the dress. I loved her makeup. I loved the hair. I think the hair could have been a little bigger.
I do think the hair could have been bigger, and I think she could have a bigger eye.
But I do like this look.
I honestly love DD Fuego. I think she looks like such a sweetheart. I did go ahead and write down Aquaria's auntie.
What does that mean?
Her auntie.
What does that mean? Like visually?
Yes, visually. I don't know. I always like when like you don't have to even add this, but I always like when a bitch comes in a fucking platinum wig, I'm like Aquaria.
Right.
And I don't even know why. Like Loki, that's not even Aquaria wears. But like I remember like fucking Brooklyn Heights walks in, DD Fuego. I don't know if you see the
concept of comparing Brooklyn Heights to Aquaria.
At the time, it made sense to me. And then also, what's it called? Have you ever seen Drag Race Hispania? Sagittaria?
Yeah. Right.
Low-key, DD Fuego and Sagittaria look like they're related.
Okay, wait. Okay, next. Juicy Love Dion. The juice is loose. I like this look.
I love her pussycat wigs.
I do love it. I really do. There's honestly not even much to say about it because it's so perfect. I feel like she came in knowing who she was and like knowing that she's the
Yes, I'm legit.
She was.
Let me segue into that. I think that she looks like I think she looks like Danny from Cat's Eye in drag and Lorraine out of drag. And I love the way she does her makeup. I love the way she does her nose contour. Byra Blush did
I love the way she does her contacts. I love the way that she's always wearing like that like light blue white contact.
I love that it's just like the little like brown or like whatever pink on her. Like she doesn't even contour her nose. She just puts like a little on the tip. Like I think that it complements her face shape. Like I really like that. And I think she looks like Danny from Cat's Eye in drag. And
out of drag, my roommate said that she looks like Lorraine. I really like Vita.
Love Vita.
I really love Vita Von T Star. I think that she is definitely in my top everything.
I definitely feel like she can make it far into the season. Like to me, she's one of my few, and we'll get into this, who we think are going to be in the top.
I think that I love Vita's entrance line. It was very like the rhymey. That's very like pageantry.
Yes.
Love
I
that.
put down, why is she wearing my clubbing outfit?
Sophie got a backless leopard print, completely sheer club outfit yesterday, long sleeve, and she said, "Oh, winter." She said, "Oh, my winter fit. Oh, my insulated winter fit." Girl.
It's like completely sheer, but it just has like leopard print, and it's also backless. But it's long
I love
sleeve.
how Vita used her real hair as a base.
Did she?
Same with Mikey.
Mikey did that too.
Mm-hmm.
They're lucky they have good hairlines.
I love when people do that because then you don't get like the bump at the nape of the neck where the wig is lifting.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like that plain Janeism, no shade.
Plain Jane doesn't have platinum blonde hair.
Speaking of plain Jane, Briar
Blush. I love Briar Blush.
Because they're both from Boston. Sorry.
I love Briar Blush. I think she's one of my favorites.
This outfit is insane.
I do love her outfit. You know what she said, that in the back is her brushing her hair?
I saw that, yeah. We both watched the same Mistress video, mama.
You're mad. I honestly, if I were a drag, which I'm not, but if I were, my aesthetics would definitely lean towards Briar Blush. Like the things that she loves, what she talks about in her Meet the Queens, Priscilla Presley, all that. Like it really resonates with me. Like, mama, that's me. Do you agree? Why are you just saying quiet?
I do. Here's the tea with Briar. But I was thinking, I was like, because I did not like Briar's cat look, the design look, the pink cat. And I was thinking like, why did her look like vary this much if she's like a designer? But it's impossible to make something like her entrance look because it has like her face on it. And it's so self-referential. Like, you know what I mean? And if she didn't have her face on it, it'd just be a basic look. I think, well, obviously the face is what makes this look like the pop art Andy Warhol tees.
Yes, I will say it is a little bit. When you compare it to everybody else, it is a little basic. But
like
I do
with her
think
and Vita next to each other, like that's but it's very different aesthetics.
It's very different aesthetics. I do enjoy the look. I mean, you don't have to be like crazy. Like I like the look.
Right. Goddamn. And her line, "Why are you recording me?"
I also
So
wrote down
funny.
love her line. Why are you recording me,
Miss Nurse? Mandy Mango.
Mandy Mango?
She is very kind. Mandy Mango, like her name, is very sweet. I really do like this look. I like the Pokemon reference, and I like how instead of making it pink, because when we mentioned that it was a Pokemon reference to our friends last night when we were watching again, they were like, "Well, why isn't it pink?" And I'm like, "Well, because it's not Mandy Peach, it's Mandy Mango. It's orange and yellow." And it's like she's a nurse. Like I get it.
No, but I get it. I do like it. I wish there was something up on top. Again, first of all, where are the boobs? I'm not mad at it, but again, like I just want, even in Briars, like I just want some sort of like shine, like glitter, not glitter, rhinestones.
I like it. It's sandwiched between a lot of really good looks. No one's really had like a boot in this entrance look. Next, Sierra Mist. That is such a great name. That's so funny. That's so campy. Sierra Mist. Do you not get it?
I'm sorry. Do you think I'm a idiot?
Well, you made a face like you didn't
Because you said
get
you
it.
like the name. I think it's an okay name. I just, when I think of Sierra Mist, I think of the drink. And also that one TikToker. I don't think of the drag queen, but it is a...
I like this look.
I do
like
agree.
how it's like rotting pumpkins.
This is true. This made me think, and also the mini challenge made me think that they recorded this in like fall. But they didn't. To me, this looks like very much Tim Burton, very much.
I love the way I will admit when I first saw her, I did not like her lip, but I'm growing more attached to it.
I'm like, I can admit, like, that's her. It's her thing.
Like I like it.
But
I really
it
like
kind
her
of reminds
makeup.
me of Coraline, like the scene with her garden.
Literally. Oh, you hit that on the nose.
That's
really
like
good.
as soon as I saw it, that's what I thought. Also, when we walked here, we saw a guy that looks just like Sierra
Oh
Mist.
my god, it was literally uncanny.
We both looked over and Vanessa said,
Baby, that's
"Is that-
Sierra.
Baby,
Is that
that's
Sierra
Sierra." He looked just like sweet Sierra
Literally.
Mist out of drag.
Okay, Darlene Mitchell. I really like this look.
I don't really like it. I think it's a good look.
Yeah, it's a good look. I like the Miss Greentown. I think that Briar made a good point where it's like you're repping Greentown, but like LA and like Indiana. But I think that it's fine.
Yeah, I do.
I like her line. She's corny.
She's corny.
And she's the first queen to ever be happy.
She's one of my favorites. Just because she's so smiling and everything. Like, I do. I've grown very fond of Darlene Mitchell.
No, I love Darlene Mitchell. She was very kind. She went to school at Columbia College. Wow. So did
Wow. Shay too?
Shay. Last but not least,
Oh,
I'm Mikey, but you can call me Mikey.
Oh, that
So
was my
funny.
favorite entrance line. I honestly, people are saying the outfit is, but it is kind of basic. But it's also like,
But it's an entrance look. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to do your best drag for your entrance look? That's not a thing.
exactly. And
It's
like
supposed to be a
Briars
reflection of who
wasn't
you are.
Briars wasn't crazy either.
With Mikey, I like how she does the Sasha Colby ponytail tease where she does the slick back and then an add-on. I really like that.
Let me just say this. Mikey Meeks out of drag looks like my friend Lou. Did you see the video of, I sent it to you. It's like Mikey Meeks being like people comparing what she looks like out of drag.
Arya Stark.
That one
Rosie
TikTok
O'Donnell.
girl. Rosie
Right.
O'Donnell.
I do really
Tom
like
Daly
Mikey.
commenting, you look like the Oompa from the
Love that.
remake of the Charlie Chocolate Factory.
I love Mikey in drag. I think
Yes.
that Mikey
Oh, wait.
is really fish.
Can I say something? I'm gonna do this. So Vanessa loves Nini Coco. Obviously, Vanessa thinks Nini Coco
Yes,
is gonna win.
I do.
I
Very, very, very strongly.
I'm gonna go ahead and say right now I think Mikey Meeks could bring it home. I think that she's gonna win, and I'm gonna this is gonna be my parlay. I don't know what a parlay is, hey, but that's gonna be my parlay from this is episode 1. Hey, might change my mind. Hey, what if she's voted out? But that's just what I think. Like I think the way that I don't know, she gives Denver to me more than Why Are You Mad? To me, she gives it more than Florida, especially Orlando. Just because, honestly, just because she reminds me of Willow Pill. Right. Or honestly, she looks like a Seattle queen.
She reminds me of Ben Delacreme. Yeah, right. Okay.
Right. Let me just say this. I think that she's gonna win
And
this
I
season.
think Nini Coco's gonna win, and you know what? That's okay. We can agree to disagree.
Whoever is right has to buy each other a cake.
Okay, wait. Let's get into the looks because we have a whole other episode to get to. Athena Dion.
Trash. Next.
Oh my God!
You know-
I thought that it was.
You know
I
what
thought
would
that it was
eat?
good construction, but I thought that it was good construction, but I thought that Briar genuinely had a good point where it's like you can't put those colors on top of each other and them like look.
Here's the thing. She took sewing classes. Honestly, sewing's not hard. Hot gluing's
You can
not
sew.
hard. I can sew. Sewing's not hard. I mean, maybe you need help figuring out how to use the machine. Sewing's not hard. What is the point of the challenge and what is hard is designing a good look, especially
Right.
designing a good look based on unconventional materials. For example, Kenya Pleaser says, I can sew. Can you design?
She also didn't have anything to sew with.
And who set the system up?
Don't be mean. Anyway, I think that I really do like Athena. Based on the second episode, Athena is going to bring some amazing outfits, and so is Juicy.
I feel like Athena has money.
Briar Blush.
I don't think it was bad, but do you think that she made those tights?
No. And that's okay. Because you can use your own undergarments. Right. I think that the concept is really cute and I really do like it. It was one of my favorites when it graced the runway. But I don't know.
Let me say this. Constructionally, is it just stuff glued to a corset?
That's what they said. But then she was like, that was on purpose.
That was on purpose. Let me just say this. In the Meet the Queens, Barb Blush said that she designs all her own looks. And you can tell this is a cohesive look. Hey, obviously it's a safe look. It's not like the most extravagant, but there's a concept. And I think that the concept really carries it as an outfit.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is why being able to design something is important.
I also love that the headpiece and the way it sits.
I kind of liked Sierra's look.
I actually really did like it. There were videos for performing in it, and it was like laser pointer fingers. That's why they were like spiky.
Oh.
At least when she was performing, I don't know. But I feel like that really elevated it, and I loved the blue skin. I love Sierra Mist because I like watch all her shit. Like I watched her get into Blueface and tell people how to do a blue face.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see the type of drag that she exhibits on the rest of the show, especially if she kind of has like that like alien kind of outlook on shit.
Yes, but can I just say something? Like, we've had aliens season after season after season. Like, can I just get something else?
Well, I mean, it's an archetype. It's a style of drag.
But nobody was doing aliens since, like, I feel like Dawn started. It was Dawn and then it was Arietti.
Well, it was technically Irene.
Irene for
Don't
one
end her. Don't end her.
episode.
That water, that ice water, mama.
The ice water, and then All Stars, and then now another. I'm tired of the alien look, but I do like that she's less of like an alien nymph like the other girls do. Like in her Meet the Queen, she looked like Starfire.
That was such a serve.
That was a serve.
Genuinely such a serve.
If it's like alien superhero vibes, I'm down for it. But everybody's doing the alien. I need something else.
Darlene Mitchell, I love this look.
I loved it.
This was the look that this week I drew for my own practice. I really do like it, and I think that it is the task. It shows. This is not meant to be shady or be a read, but it shows good design over good construction.
Yeah, exactly.
And it is constructed amazingly.
Exactly.
This was honestly in the top for me, at least.
And the little headband ZZZ and her saying she's a bedroom queen.
That is so cute. I literally love it. And I
It's
love when
just so
queens with
cute.
long legs do a baby doll dress, like Eureka that one time. Yeah, I just really like Darlene's look. I genuinely thought it was one of my favorites. We have DD Fuego's look, Miss Tinfoil Couture.
Miss Microwave Couture.
I got it.
Should have been in the bottom.
Can I say I got it? Like, I got it. It was supposed to be like TV.
But what it's supposed to be is not necessarily
What you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
I do think her look should have been in the bottom, probably over Juicy, because I think Juicy's look, it was more appealing to the eye. Like when Juicy walked down, I said, it's not the best look, but at least it's somewhat appealing. And
I don't know. I liked it.
I didn't, because as soon as I saw, like, it was kind of like wrinkled tinfoil looking, at least. I don't know. I feel like the colors didn't really work. I mean, maybe it was constructed nicely, but I just don't think that it really worked together.
Right. Discord Adams. I think that this look should have been in the top.
I think it should have been in the top, and we're going to get to it, but I think it should have been in the top over Jane Don't.
Yes, and we all know what held her back from the top, which was that
runway. I don't even think
that
that cannot be what held her from the top.
It was complete silence, and Michelle said that walk, and Ru said that it's a walk, and they did it the same thing the next episode.
I feel bad
because plot point.
I feel bad because you know that I walk around the dorm every day. I go, Vanessa, watch my model walk. And I walk around.
I really like this look. I think that her tattoos complement it excellently.
Yes.
It's kind of giving, do you remember Naomi Smalls' A Book Ball?
Yes.
It's like that if it was grass.
Yes. You know what else? It like fits her aesthetic. Like she found something that.
Oh, I love the wet hair.
The wet hair. It honestly, it all just fits together. It's a complete look, I feel.
Yeah.
And it fits her.
I know that you don't think that. I know that you would have switched out Discord for Jane, but I think that Jane Doan's was excellent construction, and I think it had a clear point of view.
So whose would you switch out?
You said that you would switch out.
I know, but you said that you thought Discord should be in the top.
Yeah, well, I would also
instead
switch
of
out
who?
Jane Doan, but I think that Jane Doan deservedly had that top spot. I loved the wig. I loved how she matched the wig with the outfit, like the pink pussycat finger wave.
I don't know. I said her entrance look made her look old. I feel like this one also made her look old.
Well, that's her style of drag.
But it's not necessarily appealing to the eye to me.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. But JK
I genuinely really did like it. I thought the construction was immaculate.
No, honestly, the construction was immaculate. there was something about it. Like, it just, to me, looking at Discords, the full look really did it for me compared to, like, honestly, and you're going to hate me for it, Discord should have been the top, not Nene.
Oh, we'll get to that. Anyway.
And
so
I love Nene Coco's look, but honestly, you're kind of right. Jane Doan made it a whole jacket.
Yeah, anyone who makes a jacket on a design challenge is automatically in the top for me.
You're right. I was kind of holding back because I didn't want to switch out Nene Coco because, again, everybody's hating on Nene Coco behind the scenes, and you're a big Nene Coco fan, but I'm going to say it. Discord should be in the top, not Nene Coco, and we'll get to it. And next,
Juicy Love Dion. I think that this look was... Here's the real tea with this. You can tell that Juicy has a good runway package because look at that wig and that turban. That shit looks expensive.
I honestly think that her top, beautiful. What really put her in the bottom was the skirt was quite literally nothing.
I love the vibe though. And I got the perspective. I got the point of view.
I got the point of view. I got the perspective. It's really not nothing special, but I think it was safe.
I thought that, I don't know. They set her up a little bit with Athena not helping her.
Athena didn't need to help her. If I was in Athena's position, it would kind of annoy me if my daughter were there and needed help and they probably had a conversation before going on being like, we're kind of in here for ourselves. So if we don't necessarily help each other out all the time, we have to do this for ourselves. Also, I did think that was really beautiful and Untucked when Juicy said, I need to be by myself. And then Athena went.
Oh, Mary.
And like hugged her.
Because
really Athena literally said like they're best friends. Like that's so beautiful to me.
Mother-daughter.
We don't even have to talk about Kenya's.
Kenya Pleaser. It really kind of solidified because I've been watching this season and I don't know if it's because I've met these queens or if it's because I have a little better understanding of how the show works. But anytime a queen is in the bottom, I get filled with like an empathetic sense of dread. And when I saw that bra, I literally was like, oh my God, I feel so awful. Like, I feel so bad. Like, this is tragic.
Yeah, honestly. But
it's such a shame because you know that she designed this. And
I will say it is just a jumpsuit.
Yeah, but it's...
she's talking about, by the way, she's talking about her entrance looks. She designed it. I will say, you can sew. You have to be able to design. Again, with the unconventional materials. Am I boring you?
No, I'm sorry. I've been up for the longest I've ever been up in like 4 weeks.
I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I was like, I have to go back to sleep. And I woke up at 6.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Muffin, it's so hard being you.
It is. No, it's beautiful because I'm doing it naturally on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I felt so bad for Mandy Mango because she looked like she was going to cry on that stage. Let me say this.
No one was helping her in Untucked too. Everyone was like...
Everybody was on Juicy when they knew Juicy was safe.
I really do like the bodice.
It was a little bit because the material that she used is very hard to use. So it was a little ill-fitting just because of that. I honestly think on like a lot of other seasons, this could have been safe. On seasons where a lot of girls didn't come prepared. But everybody says now, don't come on Drag Race if you can't sew. And so now everybody has prepared. So this is in the bottom, which it should be. But, Mom, if this was on season 9, season 10, this would be safe. Think about it.
I'm thinking. Mia Starr, I genuinely like this look. I think that...
Love breastplate.
I liked the look. I liked how she was referencing Cardi B's album cover.
Oh, I remember it.
But I don't know. I didn't like the boot. The mismatched boot. I think that was kind of overdoing it a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
But I still like the look, and I still think it was really
honestly
good.
it was a very well constructed look. Cardi B got it right away. And it was good. I liked it. Good job, Mia Starr.
Also, something about Mia, obviously she's a trained dancer, but the way that, because they were praising Juicy and Kenya for selling their outfits, Mia Starr sold her outfit like no other because unlike, like, this is no shade to like other people, but she's a trained dancer. She knows how to control her body in a way where she can express her body and use body language in a way that is so show-stopping and odd and jaw-dropping, even when she's not dancing. Like in her walk, in her movement, and I didn't even mention her name. So
no, and I completely agree.
Mikey Meeks. I think that this look is very interesting. I think that I don't know. Okay, we're gonna.
You can tell this isn't her forte, maybe, but
I think that it's good construction. I just wish that there wasn't like a horizontal line dividing the chest and the rest of the outfit.
It was a good idea.
Yes.
And the execution is serviceable.
And honestly, from the waist, when I saw this look, because they showed this look in the trailers when she was like, I can't wait to see how this turns out. When they showed that, they showed it like from only the blue part up. I was like, oh my God, like, what is this runway? Like, because I thought it was like something she brought from home. But now that I see the full outfit, I'm like, oh.
It's safe.
It's safe. But I think it's still really good. I think it's a really good feat of designing. But some other
the execution isn't as good as others. So we're going to talk about Nene Coco, and I'm actually going to go ahead and preface this. Here's what I think.
Here's the tea.
I think that I think that's very impressive that she didn't use fabric. I think that the idea again, you have to be able to design something. I think the design was really, really well done. Do I think I could have done it? Yes, I do. I think that stop rolling your eyes. Vanessa's going to talk about this look like it's the
second coming of Christ.
Like it's the second coming of Christ. I think she thought of doing that and it worked. I don't think it was an incredibly hard thing to do. I think she could have done something about her bra on the back. I think that something could have been there to cinch her waist. Now it is a two-piece, yes. Do I think Discord should have been in her place? Yes. Am I okay with Nene Coco being the top? Yes, I'm okay with that. But I sound like such a hater because Vanessa's going to talk about this like it's the next thing since sliced bread. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to her.
Oh my God.
Now.
Okay, can I say my thoughts on it?
Yeah.
It was fine. I'm just kidding. I don't think it was like the second coming of Christ. I think that it was a very good look and a design challenge, and I think that it was slightly impressive. Or no, it was impressive. Especially since they set her storyline up with using the same materials as the infamous Lala Ree paper bag.
That's not a freaking feat. Lala Ree glued that onto her corset.
Okay.
Anybody could have done something crazy.
You gave your
with
preface.
It.
I think that it was incredible. Okay, I am glazing. I loved the color, first of all, even if it was the color that they gave her. I thought that the way that she structured the garment, I thought that was really impressive as a mechanical engineer. I just think that there was so much thought put into it. I loved the wig. I loved the piece of the outfit that she put in the wig. I loved the fact, can we talk about that she designed it to where, I don't know if this was intentional, but she designed it to where she could still perform.
That is...
She could have easily made that a gown.
You could tell that it wasn't hot glued.
Yes.
It was well constructed.
It was very well constructed. I do not think, though, that this was the best outfit of the night after consideration, because the best outfit of the night,
Vita Von Star. Now, I'm going to say this. You can tell this is what she does. If Vita excels in anything, I think is this. Because she also says she makes all of her looks herself out of necessity, right? Did she use that verbiage? I
don't know what she said, but still.
And I think that it definitely shows. I love her makeup that she did with it. She kept the black and white theme, the black lip. Not everybody can pull off a black lip, and she can. And the fact that she had an extra umbrella that she had an extra umbrella that she used as a prop.
I want to say about this look, I think that it was not only insanely impressive, very few people could pull off this look with basic fabric. She pulled off this look with umbrella fabric, which is crazy.
Umbrella fabric.
What is that fabric? Like, what do you call that?
I don't know.
I don't even know. Because, like, I don't know. Like, it is so crazy. And it is so on the nose that she used that umbrella, and on the nose in the best way, because it's showing you what you made it out of.
I'm going to say this. Not only is it, here's what you need in a design challenge to win. It needs to be designed well. The whole concept needs to be there. It needs to have a good design, and it needs to be executed well by, like, sewing or whatever you want to do. This look, this is, like, the best example of both of those in one. I think when people talk about amazing design challenge looks, this is going to be one of them.
It is. The lip sync to Cardi B, guest judge, enough. I genuinely, first of all, it's a rap song, always hard to lip sync. It's also just a hard song to lip sync, period, with, like, the beat and anything. And also, you have a girl in a gown.
Yes.
Like Mary.
First of all, I'm not gonna lie. I knew from the beginning it was gonna be a top 2 lip sync.
Well,
they can fucking bullshit
it's
all
very
they want.
easy. It's very easy for the audience to think that, but when you're in it, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Vita didn't know the words in some parts. That's okay. She wore a tight dress. That's okay. It makes sense why she lost to Nene. It is a hard song lip sync too. I think Nene did her best. I think it was a good lip sync. I don't think it was, like, the best lip sync ever.
No.
But I think it was a really serviceable lip sync. Let me go ahead and also say this. I already forgot.
Bam. I think that it is a very good example of these are the people to look out for.
Yeah.
Like, in a sense where, no shade to these queens that I'm about to say, but, like, when a top 2 would be, like, Plain Jane and Geneva Carr, that's not representative of the season. No shade.
Yeah.
Or, like, Lexi Love and Crystal Envy. Like, that's not going to be representative of the season. I am very confident that Nene Coco and Vita Fantasy Star is going to be representative of the whole season.
This is true.
We are going to go into episode 2, which is the Girl Groups Challenge. And so there were 3 groups, 1 of 4 and 2 of 5, where they were, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were tasked to make verses around Q-pop tracks. So one of them, which is quintessentially queer and queenie, as described by RuPaul. The group led by Nene Coco, because she won the last challenge, was the pop group. And the group led by Vita, because she was also top 2, was the punk group. And then the leftovers, which was 4 queens, was the disco group.
And
mind you, the disco group fought for disco. So I think that obviously the disco group, the leftovers, it was Athena Dion, Mandy Mango, Darlene Mitchell, and DD Fuego. They were the weakest group. And that is not my critique. That is, they were the group in the bottom. And RuPaul's critique of them, RuPaul has been given critiques that had never been given before, which I feel like is really weird. But they were given the critique of just, like, not being in harmony and also being very sing-songy.
So basically, I think that what they did could have done better in the pop. Disco is a little bit, the vibes that they were giving.
You're supposed to be funky. You're supposed to be like Saphira in the Funk Challenge.
There was nothing super funky about anything that they did. And also, each of them were at a different level of, like, energy and, you know, and none of them were at funk.
It was very like da 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 da.
Yeah,
like it was very.
I'm the queen and give me the crown
and snatch the crown
and snatch the crown
like that. And I'll also be honest. A strong opinion that I have is that girl groups should not be one of the first challenges, because then they're going to try and make it a branding challenge. Like the queens in their head, they're going to try to be like, I'm blah blah blah, and I do blah blah blah, and I'm the queen, right, and I snatch the crown.
You're right, because the thing about girl groups is it kind of, like, who said, like, Spice Girls, like, they're all different, but they're all, like,
there's a through line.
There's a through line between all of them, which is why, and I feel like the thing about drag queens is they each want to individualize themselves and, like,
everyone wants to stand out.
Everyone wants to be, I'm the queen.
But sometimes the best thing to do is blend in. We'll talk about that, but sometimes the best thing to do is kind of like blend into the background.
Exactly.
Especially in the early episodes. You want to be safe rather than be in the bottom.
I could say that for all of them. Like, I feel like a girl group challenge, they all want to be like, I'm the queen, choose me, Rue. Crown me. Where's my crown?
Mama Rue, I'm going to snatch the crown.
Let me snatch the crown. Which is, like, I feel like something that they should do in, like, the music video or, like,
blame it on the edit.
Blame it on the edit.
Who was your favorite from the disco group? Mine was Darlene.
I was gonna say Darlene too, but it wasn't disco.
It was very sing-songy when RuPaul described it, and it needed to be more like Sylvester.
It wasn't funky, but
no.
Out of all of them, I enjoyed hers the best.
Okay, the next group was the pop group, and I really liked this group. I did not know how they were gonna do pop like girl groups, and if it was gonna be like really corny, and it was really corny, but yes. I think that they really served it. I think because the main storyline with this pop group is that Nini Coco, who was the leader, lost her voice. So she had to do like this like lull kind of like verse, but I think it's still served.
And they look like they're in a girl group. Yeah. They're all just kind of wearing like pink and
I think it helps that there's more of them.
They just look more like a girl group. And I think they were a little more cohesive.
Yeah. I feel like my favorite verse was definitely Mia.
Me too.
Mamma Mia, it's really nice to see you. Yeah. Life of the party, got a few things I can teach you. They call me Bib Back. Hell yeah, I got a nice rack. Every color of the rainbow, I'ma be that. Like, what are we talking about? And like the performance of it was insane, bro. I was genuinely so in awe.
It makes sense why she was in the top.
Yes. I was thinking, and I'm gonna cut this out, but you know how like I had like a week where I would like write verses to my Drag Race songs?
Yeah.
I was thinking like of a verse I would write, and it would just be Mia's verse. Like, because it was so good. I don't know. Like, it was so good.
But you should keep this in, not cut it out.
Punk group.
These were the punk girls. Like, if you put Darlene Mitchell in this group, I bet Darlene Mitchell's not punk at all. But these girls, we have Discord, we have Briar, we have even...
Can we talk about Briar's body? Oh my God.
Briar's body is...
I'm hard. Like... See me. I was watching with my dad. I was watching that with my dad. And my dad was like, "Whoa, where'd she get all that from?"
I'm gooning. Wait.
Also, Juicy sounded so hot. I can't lie.
Yeah, and the fact she's wearing the little cat ears.
Oh, so cute. Oh. I think that Jane definitely did have the best verse. She mixed comedy with with a good verse, which I liked.
Yes, and she did help other people with their verses. I agree that this was the best group. Again, I think that they all liked each other a lot. Like, I think they all really f***ed with each other more than like other groups. And again, you could see the through line. They're all, you know.
I also like Vita. Vita, Vita, Vita. Yeah. You know you wanna eat her. So good. And so the bottom queens ended up being Mandy Mango, Athena Dion, DD Fuego, and Darlene Mitchell. And then the top two, there was no top two lip sync. They just did a top two, was Jane Don't and Mia Starr. So the runway category was my neck, my back, my and my crack. A look that displays your favorite body part.
And which, some of the girls low key.
Which, by the way, I knew it because of the trailers, because I pieced it together. Bam. Think about that.
Think about it. But let me, like, this was such an amazing. Well, honestly, all I think about when I think of this runway is Detox's dress
That's
look.
The lace. Oh my God, girl.
And honestly, I feel like none of these girls really did the theme
I think
justice. No.
Well, let's get into it. Athena Dion. I really liked this look. I liked how it started as a cape and then it went down and she took it off and it attached as a skirt so she could show off her back. I thought that was really clever. But then she also showed her ass. So I'm like, which is your favorite? Is it your back or your ass?
I feel like that was kind of like, maybe I'm wrong, but do you think that she brought that look and then made it to like just made it fit the runway? Like, she had it and she just made it fit the category.
She posted that look on Instagram and she had that look made the day that she left because the look that she planned came in and it didn't fit. And so she had like her team like make that in a day.
Okay, got it.
Just gaggy. Darlene Mitchell, I love this look. I love this look from the trailers. I think it's so funny.
It's just stupid.
It's stupid and it's campy and it's tea. I thought it was really funny.
I do. I wish that the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know what the green's going on.
I don't know, that green kind of gold skirt chartreuse. Is that the color? I don't know. It was funny. It was just stupid. And I love stupid drag.
Yeah, me too. Mandy Mango. I feel like everyone... Girl.
I'm just kidding. Lady. Can I say something, though?
I think that everyone...
I liked it.
Yeah, I thought that everyone was like, oh, this look is awful garbage. Like, this look is the same as, like, Joella's mattress look. No, this look was was great. I liked it. There were some things that were like off a little bit, but I'm like, okay, well, who gives a shit? It's creative. This is the way that I would have done a face look.
I love the concept. People were saying it's 2 different color purples. Ain't nobody looking at her skirt.
It looks fine on TV.
It looks fine on TV. And honestly, I liked the concept. I thought it was so interesting that it's like a kind of like a mantelpiece. I love how she turns around and just fucking mogged picture of her.
Oh, she has the little like Smeesky doll.
Yeah, she has little like trinkets
table.
On it. And I love that she turns around. It's like a thirst trap.
It's like a 2020 selfie. DD Fuego. Stop it! That's Sophie pressing that sound effect. That's not me. I thought that DD Fuego's look, I complimented her on this look because I thought it was really creative. I did not think that this was the legs.
I'm being shady, but first of all, her legs are pretty. And second of all, I do like the look. It reminds me of Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. I think that the loofah, the fact that it's like just showing her legs. I mean, how was she supposed to show legs? I didn't think it was a terrible look.
Okay, Mia Star. Stop it! No, you need to stop.
Okay, I'm being shady, but honestly, I do like these looks. I will say, this look, I don't think she understood the assignment.
Kind of think that, but I thought that it was still a really good runway. I thought it was really creative.
Yeah, and I agree with the judges. I wish I saw her face.
Can you please her? Her everything, I thought it was a great concept. I don't know.
First of all, can you just pick something? Like, how are you supposed to show my everything? Can you just pick something? No,
but I did really like it. I thought that it was giving very like ethereal goddess.
I don't like it. Next.
Oh my god. You're the Michelle Visage to my RuPaul, you bitch, girl.
I love the way that she like serves things on the runway. Like she's like shaking her whole body, whatever.
Oh my god, Sierra missed. This look was my favorite.
It was my favorite too. And I love her makeup.
I love her makeup. I love how the eyes match her eyes, and I love how they're consistent. I love the head, the headpiece.
I love her makeup here. She should do her makeup like that.
I love the gown.
Every day.
I love the gown.
The gown is cute.
It's genuinely, this is my favorite look on the runway.
That's for Sierra.
Next up, press it again. Press it again.
You
better press that. I'm pressing that shit.
Oh wait, it was good.
Nene Coco. I genuinely, first of all, and I'll say
no. Okay, I said no because I forgot what it was, but
I love this
that
look
fact
from
that
the
it's a brain,
trailers.
it's good.
I thought that it was so creative to be a brain. No one did this. And I just thought it was so pretty. I thought that the ruching was amazing. I thought that it was great that it was split down the half like a brain.
I want a necklace. Well, I guess she has a hat. Well, I guess she has these big earrings.
I love the just straight brim hat. I love
the fact that the hat's a brain. I love this.
That's
look.
so clever. Like, that's so smart. That's so cerebral.
It's
her Sasha Velour moment. I love this look.
Because if you stay cerebral, you ain't got to get cerebral.
I love this look. I love the thing that she does with her eyelashes.
Where she adds that spike. Yeah, I do like it too. Oh wait, can I say something? I sound like such a Nene Coco hater. It's just because you glaze her too much that I had to bring you down to earth.
You gotta be the
I love Nene Coco. I posted a story.
I'm in love with the Coco.
I posted an Instagram story reposting a picture of Nene Coco before Drag Race, where I put the caption "Me when I watch Meet the Queens," and I put the song "I'm in love with the Coco," and she liked it.
Bam.
And that's funny, right?
That is funny. Okay, Mikey Meeks with legs. I love this look, actually. I love how it was a billboard. I thought this was really creative. And
I love how the leg goes back.
I don't know. It's just unfortunate for Dee Dee, because when you have someone who has this kind of like ingenuity, that sounds really shady.
the drag ingenue.
The drag ingenue of Orlando, Florida. But like, this is crazy.
I mean, yeah. I guess the looks are. I wish that the underneath was a little bit more.
Yeah, but I thought that the billboard idea was actually really creative.
Yeah. Discord.
I genuinely, I like that it was her back. I like this look a lot. The walk was kind of crazy.
I feel so bad because why did nobody tell her?
No one's a sister. I think that these tattoos really complement her looks.
Yeah, you can tell she has an aesthetic and just everything matches.
I love it so much.
And I love the little thong thing.
Vita Monte's star. This look, I was gooning. I can't say that.
Can I see?
This look, it was crazy. It's her ass. Like, I saw that. I was like, oh my God. I was so convinced. Literally, I was so convinced that Vita was going to win this week.
Yeah, honestly, Vita could have been, if they did top 3, I think Vita could have been in the top.
This was such a great look. I loved I love the hat. I loved how the hat kind of balanced out.
I love the whole construction.
I know.
She made it.
Yeah. I loved how the hat balanced out the bottom. That Nina West clip. You're a big girl with big shoulders and big hips. No, but I think that I just thought the construction on everything, this is kind of plain Jane proportion, knowledge of proportion, where it's like, you know what fits your body, you know how your body looks. You're not delusional. You know that you got a good ass.
Yeah, and do you know what else I love is, first of all, the color of the hair, gorgeous. Second of all, I love that it reaches the ass.
But it doesn't cover it.
But doesn't cover it.
That 40-inch gate. Oh my God.
And the gold details everything.
Briar blush. When I saw this in the trailer, I thought it was going to be her face. Like
why was it just her finger?
Because it's funny. It's camp.
Okay. I thought the idea was cute.
This is kind of, I think, what the judges were looking for with Mia Starr. Where it was her finger, but she still showed her face.
She still showed her face, right. I wish that she chose something else.
I thought it was funny.
It was okay. I didn't find it hilarious, but...
Jane don't. There we go.
Sorry.
Jane don't. This was absolutely incredible.
Now here's the thing.
I love her presentation. Look at her face.
Wait, pause. I think it's okay that it's black, but I loved that Sierra's was a whole gown. And I get it's supposed to be the lipstick on top. You know, you can't really see the back mouth. I love that she added the uvula. I love that she made the tongue super long and added a piercing in it. I love the construction of it. I just wish it wasn't like a black bodysuit, essentially. Besides that whole mouth piece.
I think that the lips were really incredible.
Definitely covers for that.
It would have been very easy to make that look cheap, but it was not.
Exactly.
It was very good. Juicy love Dion. Stop! This is a good look.
No. I think it's a good look. I just hate the concept that it's her left leg. Like I don't know. Like I love this runway. I wish that they would just show their body like detox, like the fucking ass look. I just am like
Vita did that. I'm just like, y'all trying to be funny. Like, can you just show me body? Like, I just want body. I think that Juicy, this was a great look. This is very abracadabra tease. The left leg and the foil underneath was really funny.
Wait, I don't get it.
Oh my God, Sophie's a hater.
I don't like it. I wish that it was just the red.
As someone who had a leg injury, I resonate with this.
Stupid. Can I just say, like, I'm not a drag queen. Like, I love, like, I can't say shit about these looks. Like, they're all great. Like, just let me have my fun.
They really are all great. They really are so spectacular.
Just let me have my fun, okay?
Okay, so the winner, Jane Don't. There we go. Thank you. Amazing. Her comedy is just so immaculate. It's the kind of Irene comedy and Bosco comedy.
Yes.
Where it's like witty and somewhat cynical that makes it so funny. Like, my name is Jane, don't get it twisted. I can't bend like that. Like, that's funny.
Well, look at the material.
Well, let me ask the audience. She didn't pull out ice water.
Bosco and Irene, look at the material.
She didn't pull out ice water and she didn't do rose petal burlesque.
No, she didn't. You know what? Each of them are kind of different. I think that Punk is the one that Jane excelled at. I think that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that Jane would have done good in disco. She probably would have done good in pop. But I think the fact that she did Punk and she was good at it, I think that Punk was perfect for her. And I expected her to be good at performance challenges just because she seemed like that kind of witty humor. Right. I think that also Kenya is going to be good at performance challenges. I feel like the people who sort of were really loved in the Meet the Queens will be good at performance challenges. The lip sync is DD Fuego and Mandy Mango. It's low-key a moment because I liked it. I did not expect Mandy to lip sync like that. I thought she lip synced really good. I kind of panicked when she couldn't get that shit off. Oh, and you could tell Dove Cameron loves the show. And let me just say, thank God Dove Cameron. I felt so bad when I watched season 14 or whatever it was. Because she was on an episode of season 14 where there was no lip sync. No lip sync because everybody did bad. Mm-hmm. And so everybody was in the bottom except one. Deja Sky. I love that Mandy Mango did that. Dress. That was so funny. That was really good. I felt kind of pain when she did a dip and then it wasn't the beat drop, but it was okay because she still saved it. I think that it was really good. It was a good performance, and unfortunately, we have the first out of the season. We have a pork chop, DD Fuego. Unfortunate. R.I.P. to DD Fuego. R.I.P. You will be missed. But she got that Betsy Johnson collab. I was like, oh my god, girl. Next episode is RDR Live. I'm okay with RDR Live. I find design challenges super boring. I love performance and acting challenges. Right. I am very excited to review that next week. Hopefully Sophie will be here with me, but if she's not, I can carry a conversation. Can you? Mary, can you? Can you, mama?
But that is the end of our episodes 1 and 2 RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18 review. I hope that you guys enjoyed this new style of podcast episode. If you really liked it, be sure to like this video. Be sure to follow me at MVLovely5213 on Instagram. And then follow the Diva Alert podcast at DIVAALERT _UIC. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I love you guys so much. And stay tuned for the next episode where we'll talk about episode 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18. Love you.
Bye. Love you.
You want to blow a kiss? Mwah.
Something.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I like hello. Wait. Hello.
It only works on my mic.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Wait. Oh.
No.
That's the echoey one.
Yeah. What was this one?
I don't know.
Wait.
Hello, America. My name is Vanessa Kaufman. I'm from Diva Alert. And today I have drag queens DD Fuego and Discord Adams. How are you guys?
Fabulous.
I'm having a Diva Alert right now.
I know that's right. And you can quote that.
Yes.
So my first question is I just wanted to ask what do you think it means to be a diva? What makes a good diva?
I understand kindness is very important, but there's something about a diva that is the misconception that I believe is all about knowing who you are,
Right.
knowing your value, knowing your worth, and kind of knowing in moments when to ask for it and how to do so. And I think in that way, there's these qualities that you also possess. There's so much knowingness of who you are, your style, what it takes to become Discord. And I think asking politely for what you want, sometimes as a woman, has been considered diva behavior, but it just means that you have knowingness of self. And most of my favorite artists are the divas, the Mariah Careys, the Christina Aguileras. They've all been called that. And to me, they are just women that know who they are.
I love that answer. I love that. That's perfect.
Very insightful.
And I think this season, it's a lot of women who know who they are.
Women, honey.
And but we are not divas in the sense that we're entitled biatches.
Mhm. Just fierce.
Yeah.
Just fierce.
So my second question is historically.
Historic.
See, gag that. Who do you think is your favorite Drag Race diva?
My favorite Drag Race diva. Okay, I since I'm holding the microphone, and since we saw her yesterday, I can't believe the premiere party was yesterday.
That is
yeah.
actually crazy.
Wow.
That was yesterday.
Diva. The premiere party included 16 past winners of RuPaul's Drag Race history. And she's not a diva, but she is a diva, like a mother drag diva. Alyssa Edwards has this imposing energy that just radiates kindness.
Yeah.
Like she was on stage, it's as if she was making eye contact with everyone. Making sure that she doesn't know us.
No.
Well, she didn't know me.
Professional.
This professionalism, and she held my hand, and she just gives you this kind of diva love, and you see her presence and you just feel it. And that's, to me, the kind of diva that I want to one day become.
My final diva related question.
Yes.
Do you have any advice for an up and coming young college diva like me and many others?
The advice for a young diva, I think, starts with that knowingness of who you are. A teacher in my high school used to say, know who you are and what you stand for. But also, it's okay to not. Just when you're considering who you are, if it's coming from the right place, you're fine. If you're a diva, but it's coming from the right place, you're like, I really think this is how we should do it, just say it. Yeah. If you're thinking you're doing this group project and that person hasn't gotten back to you and you're like, diva.
Yeah. Be kind, expect nothing, but go for everything.
Ooh.
That's good. Expect nothing but go for everything. Wow.
Discord. You should start a fortune
and
cookie
you can
business.
quote that.
Honestly.
All right. It was amazing having you guys here. I am so honored to have met you guys, DD Fuego and Discord Adams.
The honor is all ours, diva.
Mwah.
Spread the gospel and catch us on MTV.
Ooh,
on
January 2nd.
January 2nd.
Damn.